Hello Virgo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot love check-in. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever this message finds you, it was meant for you to be heard then and there. And also please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and of course if it does, like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what resonated with you, whether you'd like any other types of readings from me here as free readings. I'm always interested in hearing what you have to say, guys. As usual, we're going to take a look at your energy, your love interest energy, and your connection at this time. I'm going to be using the Thelema, the beautiful Judgment card in the bottom of the deck. The Thelema deck for the main read. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers from the Light Seers Tarot, and I'm also gonna pull you an Oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck with some advice. Okay, let's get started. Hope you're doing wonderful, Virgo. Really excited about the reading, about being back here and getting in touch with people have contacted me in the last few days, and I wasn't able to respond because I was at the dance competition. So if I haven't done so, if you message me and haven't replied yet, I will do that in the next day or two, for sure. And of course, if this reading resonates with you and you're guided to get a personal reading or a coaching session, don't hesitate to reach out to your email address. You can also find some more information about my services in the description box below. Oof. Cards are flying. A lot of swords for a person. Actually, you have some swords as well. We'll see what that is all about. Knight of Swords as well. Wow. We just come out from the Mercury retrograde. There's still Neptune and Jupiter in retrograde, so a lot is happening. Planetary forces. We're kind of in that recovery mode. So if you're still feeling a little bit tired, a little bit overwhelmed, that's just the aftertaste of that. So don't worry about it too much. It's gonna go away in the next week or two. Just hang in there, Virgo. I know you guys are hardworking, and I just want to move forward, push forward, drive through, But sometimes we need to know when to, take some rest and give ourselves a break. Sometimes the planets have to tell us, yeah. We don't make that time for ourselves. Wow, actually got a lot lighter towards the end of the spread, so that's good news. But again, even for your connection, we have swords, yeah. And Six of Swords for the general energy of the reading. But I mean, Six of Swords is not a bad card, really. And I was just talking about all those retrogrades and recovering and still feeling some aftertaste, but it's gonna pass. And Six of Swords is traditionally about, getting into the calmer waters, into a safe harbor. It's interesting about this deck specifically because I don't see two people. Usually there are two people in the boat. B, to me, it's focused on the travel, not on the destination in this card specifically. So definitely there's some sunny weather in the distance, right? And there are a lot of black clouds right here, just above the boat. The swords seem to be bringing some sort of enlightenment here. So something has come to your life, or is coming into your life, that is gonna show you that way to the calmer waters, or to better balance, feeling better. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. Please clarify Eight of Cups for Virgo. Okay, Queen of Cups. Please clarify Two of Swords for Virgo. I've got full moon here. We just had full moon. Actually, in both of these cards, I just realized Knight of Cups, we have Moon and Nine of Swords. Wow, so much. And I got the Moon as a clarifier. Wow, actually 2 cards, the Empress as well. Please clarify the Temperance in reverse for Virgo. Please clarify 9 of Swords for Virgo's person. Please clarify 7 of Swords. Okay. Please clarify Knight of Swords for Virgo's person. I'm sorry, it's just a lot of swords, really. Okay. Please clarify 8 of Pentacles for the connection. Please clarify 6 of Cups for the connection. Alright. Please clarify Queen of Swords for the connection. Wow. Okay, and we've got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Excellent. So, for you, Virgo, we've got 8 of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. And again, notice the Moon and the overall essence of the card, where the Moon is bringing some light, a lot of light, really. He's walking, feels like he's like in the middle of that of the water, actually. It's interesting, but yeah, in any case, so you know, it's helping you. This full moon that we had recently was a super moon, by the way. It helped you, or whatever, like if you're finding it at a different time, there must have been something else, some planetary forces, you know, some outside force that has shown you, has shed light on some of circumstances of your life. It's connected with your emotional balance and emotional responses in your relationship. Maybe some triggers that you get from your person, or just from the dynamic in general. So you were able to work through some of them and to walk away, or at least you're working on that, because you don't want them to be, you understand that they're not healthy, and you don't want them to be part of your relationship. Then we have 2 of Swords. Again, with the Moon, look at this huge moon above her. Clarified by the Moon and by the Empress. So again, more moon in this deck. It's also bringing some light, but this is kind of like yeah, it's also about yin and yang here a bit more than in the other deck. So in any case, yes, so there is some sort of dilemma with the 2 of Swords about the relationship that you are fighting with yourself. And I'm getting here that, yeah, it's a lot has to do not with the facts, but the perception, with your perception. So the advice is to remember the Empress in yourself. And again, Empress, you know, is an energy. So regardless of whether you're male or female, Empress is the energy of this, of nurturing, of empathy, of you know, having a lot to give, basically, of being very fertile and capable to create something new in a positive way, right? To give life, to give birth. So yeah, think of those qualities in yourself, of creative, of passion, of empathy to yourself and to the other person as well. And try to see it in a more authentic way, in a more human way, for what the situation is, and that will help you find an answer to your dilemma and make the right choice. And speaking of choices, it looks like some patience is in order as well. So again, making a choice, and please don't rush with it. Temperance in the reverse. So if you rush, you may actually make it worse. Even if you feel like this is moving forward, this is taking a step forward in your relationship, you may end up making it worse than it is now. So I'm getting the sun, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you, right? Listen to your heart, Virgo, and that will tell you the right timing for your next move, for that decision. Your person obviously has a lot in their mind because there's so many swords. They're just, all major cards are swords. The first one is Nine of Swords, and again, look at that moonlight. So the moon, this last super moon, has impacted all of us in big ways. And you and your person in particular. It's clarified by Two of Pentacles and Four of Swords. Yeah, so there's a lot of like this consideration and juggling. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? It's making you anxious. It's causing some sleepless nights. Not you, sorry, that's for your person. But they are intuitively trying to, they are understanding that, again, just as with you, that hasty decision is not an answer. So they're taking time to sleep on it and to figure out which way to go. Take it how it resonates of what could be that decision. Or maybe you don't know, but it will be revealed to you soon. The second card is Seven of Swords, clarified by Chariot and Page of Pentacles. It's interesting because, I mean, Seven of Swords is generally about sneaky behavior, deceit, hiding some truth. The interesting part is the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles together, because they almost are the opposites of each other. Chariot is about fast action. Page of Pentacles is taking his time, especially in this deck. You can see he's in that low meditative pose, like, yeah, I'm gonna think about that. And he's keeping that coin as an amulet, basically. Yeah. So it's an interesting combination of cards. And I'm getting here that the person is trying to understand where the truth lies. What is the truth? In moving forward as quickly as possible, or taking time, taking it slow, and calculating every step. So they don't want to be deceitful, they don't want to be sneaky, they want to make it right. But now the real dilemma is, what does that feel like, or what is that exactly? And last but not least, we get Knight of Swords, clarified by Three of Wands in reverse. So again, the desire of movement. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck, but with Three of Wands in reverse, there is no direction I'm getting here. Like, yeah, I want to do stuff, I want to drive, I want to, and then when it comes to where do I want to get with that, what am I expecting, there's no clarity. So it sounds like your person can use some balancing, some grounding to get to where they want to get with you. For the connection, we've got Eight of Pentacles, clarified by Knight of Pentacles. So both of you are putting in effort into this relationship, and you are understanding that it's not all gonna, even if there are any challenges, it's not gonna change overnight, right? So you just need to take it one day at a time. Basically, that's the message here. But not just wait, but actually make effort one day at a time. Do it, put in your best foot forward and get it. Then we have Six of Cups, clarified by the Tower. Yeah, so this is a groundbreaking moment for both of you, that how deep this love is, and how much on the soul level it touches both of you. So it looks like it's a soulmate. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the love of your life. Sorry for saying that, but I feel like some of you need to hear that. But it definitely means that there is some soul contract for you to work on, to work through, that it's meant to be. And that's the Tower moment, because neither of you saw it that way until something happens and you're like, oh wow. And the last one is Queen of Swords, clarified by the Magician. Yeah, so actually I'm liking it here. So there is a desire for honesty and transparency, and basically the spirit advice is you need to start with yourself, and then you will manifest it into your relationship, and you'll see that from the other person too. So that is important indeed, being honest and transparent about what's going on between you two and just with each of you individually, to make this true and authentic, even if it's something that you don't know yet, that you haven't figured out. Like something along the lines, I want to move forward, but I don't know how this is gonna work out, or I still don't know how to, and then fill in the blanks, you know, how to introduce it to my family, how, I don't know, my child is gonna react to this relationship, how we're gonna make long distance work, whatever applies. There is some sort of a, but I haven't figured it all out yet. Okay, let's get to some advice. For some reason I'm shuffling again, although I've pre-shuffled, but let's get to a card of advice. Please give me a card for Virgo. Flexible, 19. I love this card. It's very colorful, it's very optimistic in my opinion. A lot of flowers, green meadows, even has flowers and greenery in that guy himself. And of course there's orange too, and the fruit, what is it, a peach? Maybe not, maybe an egg. I don't know why I said peach. Have Imagine on the bottom of the deck. Look how beautiful that is. And that's number 20, by the way. So this is 19, and they're, trust me, they were not in order. This is 19, this is 20. That's good, sequence. So with 19, mind that 19 or 1 or 2 could mean something to you. And let me just read the definition for the relationship, what it is all about. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily realize your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. You can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Exactly what I was saying, right? Be flexible and take your time, right? With the Temperance. Don't rush it. One day at a time. Okay, Virgo, I hope this has been useful for you. Thank you for staying with me, guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.